Hey guys, Super SK back again. Sorry I haven't had much time to make vids lately. I've been playing quite a lot, but I haven't actually had much time to make vids. So um, today I got a Grand Bazaar rush. What I'm gonna do is show you a rush tactic called the double plant. Basically, it's pretty simple. You try to pretty much get both bomb sites planted at the same time. So if one's armed, you pretty much want to go and arm the other one at the same time. So we've armed A here, and we're just arming B pretty quickly. So now the enemy's really, they're really forced to, you kind of have to pick and choose now. Which one do you want to defuse, A or B? And if the enemy doesn't make a coordinated attempt at hitting, one of these bomb sites, they pretty much can't defuse any of them because, look, there's really nothing they can do right now. If they try to go for A, the people at B have pretty much, got A covered, and vice versa. So it looks like we've taken both pretty easily here. And with the double plant, why it works is because I'm sure you've all gone through this. When you see, one planted, like let's say you're defending A, and they plant B, your natural reaction is just to go and try to defuse it, right? And then that means a lot of people are starting to move away from this A bomb site, and that means that the enemy is gonna be able to push this other bomb site a lot easier. So that's the real benefit of double plant. So we've taken out both these sides here, and instead of moving on through the main road, which is what most people do, I'm going to actually go through the back here. Two reasons. You don't want to get flanked, because if you all start moving towards the marketplace, then they can run around the back here and flank you. So just making sure they don't push through here. So there's a sniper, or that's an NG. There's an NG here, but I'm not worried about dying because with a couple of assaults around you, especially at mid to long range, you'll never ever die. You'll pretty much get revived every time because the only way you're going to die is if an RPG hits your dead body. So looks like it's been cleared out. We've got a lot of people pushing through the alleyway here. So there's a guy around the corner, I think. Just check. So our team's starting to move up. I'm just going to go check. There he is. Got really lucky there. I think it's proning, so there's nothing he could do there. So this guy here is running through. Took him out as well. Ooh, look at all the lasers and stuff going on here. So we've cleared it out. We're going to start pushing out through the alleyway here. Why I recommend going through the alleyway? Basically you have two choices. You can go through the alleyway here, or you can go through the main road, moving up towards the marketplace. And when you're going through that main road, there's not much cover. You're pretty much open to snipers, or anyone looking there is going to be able to have a couple of shots at you pretty easily. But the alleyway here, it leads towards B, and there's a lot of cover. There's so many places you can move to if you start to take too much damage. So that's the benefit of going to the alleyway here. Just going to take a peek and do a bit of pre-firing and take out that guy there. It's just really low risk if you go through this alleyway area. Whereas the enemy, if they take a peek and try to look through the alleyway, they're exposed, and pretty much everyone looking down is going to be able to shoot them. So so there's a sniper in the back there. Can't really take him out. So just going to make sure the alleyway is clear. Sometimes you'll find a couple of enemies in the alleyway here, but you should be able to take them out. Do a bit of profile. Looks like I've got hit markers there as well there. I think there's someone around the corner here. I managed to get a couple of hit markers. Just waiting for him to pull it. Pick out. There we go. Take him out. And it looks like the enemies actually started using mortars. Mortars are really annoying in those smaller rush maps, but unless the mortars are, there's 3 or 4 of them all in sync, hitting the same spot, you should be able to survive most mortars without too much hassle. So there's an engineer prone to the side there. I can see him in the corner of my eye. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pre-shoot him. Let's see if I can get him. There we go. So that was some epic pre-shooting. I saw him in the corner prone, but I knew I couldn't kill him straight away. So I moved back. I healed up a bit, and I just pre-shooted him. And there's nothing he could do. He pretty much died before he saw me. So there's a couple of guys on the right here. Oh, got a couple of hit markers. A lot of kill assist there. Oh, there we go. Pre-fired those two. Let's revive this guy. And looks like we've taken B and A at pretty much the same time. Got another double plant going on, and we managed to take both bomb sites. So there was really nothing the enemy could do there. If they wanted to, defuse B, that's fine, but we'll take, A pretty freely. So we're just waiting for the next bomb site. This door here is pretty much, I think my friends call it Death Doorway or something. Death Door. There's nothing you can do. Like if you go through there, there's almost zero chance of you surviving because there's usually enemies on both sides, and if you walk through, you know, they're gonna be able to hit you from so many places, and you know, you're not gonna live if you go through there. So I'm not gonna go through here, but I'm just gonna make sure the enemy doesn't come through while we wait for the next bomb. So they're trying to push through here. So if they push through here, we're screwed. They're gonna be able to flank us. So I'm just making sure they don't get through. So that guy there took a peek through death door, got owned. Oh, what? Oh, that sniper. Oh, that recon managed to one hit kill me with a shotgun. I think he got a headshot. That was a really good shot. Yeah, it's really off-putting sometimes when the recons pop out with shotguns, because you get complacent when you see recons. I don't know about you, but I always do, because I expect a sniper rifle, and you know, unless they headshot you, you're usually gonna be able to finish them off. So that was a really good shot. But looks like we're getting stuck here, and there's a lot of mortars coming down. So instead of standing and taking the mortar on the low ground, I've jumped on this box here, which means that when the next mortar hits, look, I only took 25 damage there. I think as normally with a mortar, if it hits you around the foot, you take about 40 to 50 damage. So I think if you're on the high ground, you only take probably half or even less because it doesn't hit you directly. So looks like our tank's pushing forward, which is good. This guy knows what he's doing. The tank should move forward and clear out this alleyway on the right here, because it, you know, allows your team to push A pretty easily once this alleyway is clear. So we've got a couple of guys moving up here already. So there's a couple of guys in the bomb site to make sure. Oh, I got shot in the back, I think. So there's still a couple of guys here. He just got killed. So so this death alleyway is finally clear. Got the revive. So that guy could probably kill me. Took me down to 30 health, but I'm not too worried about dying. I know there's going to be an assault near me, and 15 seconds or whatever it is, should have plenty of time to revive me. So A is clear. We're planting A. And at the same time, you can see we're planting B as well. So we've got a double plant going on, and you know, the chance of the enemy defusing B right now is probably, you know, impossible. But if they are, you know, coordinated, they can probably take out A on the other side there, or B on the other side, sorry. But you know, we're guaranteed at least one of these. So we're losing a couple of guys who are peeking out here. Oh, there's one of them. Take that guy out, and there we go. We took out A. I took out both sides pretty easily. Pretty much the enemy was pretty much screwed. I don't think they even tried to defuse actually. So so there's a couple of stragglers around the corner here. Just take them out. And the sniper there. Just take him out. Nope, didn't get him. So the mouse is spazzing out as well. But yeah, just waiting for the next base. And look, with the double plant, especially on this rush here is actually one of the bigger rush maps. Got a lot more players, so what that means is actually it's harder to plant, because the more players on a rush game, actually the harder it is to plant, because it's a lot easier to defend than attack on rush. So there's a sniper there running forward, so I can take him out. Oh, he's dead. He got kill assist there. So moving forward now, I'm going to move around the side for B. So there's a support camping here. What I've noticed, if you see a guy sitting down, you know, in a random corner, usually it means they're on low health and they're too scared to move forward. So I'm just going to give him a health pack, let him heal up a bit, and looks like there's a couple of guys in the A bomb. So I'm going to move forward around the side here so the mortars don't hit us as much. Look at that! Look at that! When the mortars hit, your aim just goes all over the place. So that's the number one reason I hate mortars. Not because they, you know, do damage to you, because you rarely die to a mortar. You know, unless, you know, you're on low health and it hits you directly. So looks like there's 3 mortars here. I'm going to try to revive these guys. I'm going to wait till all the mortars hit and then revive. So there was 3 mortars. I went, you know, waited for all 3 to hit. Then I went for the revive. So when you're reviving with mortars, you know there's a big delay before the next one hits. So try to time your revives in between the mortars. Yeah, I can't really hit the guys on the other side because of these damn mortars. My aim's just it throws your crosshair all over the place, so I'm not even going to bother trying to shoot across the bridge here. These 2 guys got owned by snipers, but I'm not going to worry about dying. I'm just going to revive them and just jump around, because there's assaults everywhere. You shouldn't worry about, you know, getting killed by snipers if there's assaults. So looks like I managed to survive that sniper. So I got killed by actually got killed by a mortar, but hopefully the assault next time will revive me. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there we go. Got me. So I got revived by I was in my squad. He finally revived me. And look, we're planting a B now. So we've managed to push around the walls towards B. And what happens now is the enemy at A, all the people watching A, a lot of them are going to be forced to move and try to fuse B, and that means our team at A can push forward and plant A as well. So I'm just making sure that, I'm expecting some people to run across towards B, but it looks like they're already defusing, so let's see if I can check the bomb. Nope. So they... Oh, you defuse. So, watch this plant here, this one's pretty epic. Look at this. Can you see that? That's an epic double plant right there. So, what happened is, we planted both sides at exactly the same time. It felt pretty good when I did that, because it just looks like you're planting both in sync, like you're doing some wireless planting or something. It was pretty awesome. So this one's the ultimate double plant. There's nothing they can do. We've got B secured, so there's really nothing they can do. We took both pretty easily. I love watching the double plant at the end there. If you want to rewind, it looks awesome when you plant at the exact same time. It literally was like perfect in sync. So there you go, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. It shows the power of the double plant on Rush. Don't get stuck trying to hit only one bomb site, because it makes more sense, especially if you've planted one, to try plant the other one at the same time. It really throws the opponent completely all over the place, and they just they really need to get really coordinated, or they're going to lose both sites, which is usually what happens. So I've got a lot more time now, so I'll try and make more vids, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.